I disregarded the white sailor's warning, then jumped into the sea to take a bath. The officer immediately ordered a sailor to catch me up. Turned out on the American warship, black sailors were not allowed to swim in the sea. I picked up my swimming speed and left the sailor behind. All the black sailors cheered for me. When the captain saw this, he thought I had a natural talent for diving, so he recommended me to the Naval Academy. When I first came here, my white comrades spat at me. Even the instructor despised me. On the first night, I was suddenly awakened by a splash of water. The instructor told me to report to the playground, but when I ran out of the room, the instructor sprayed me with a high-pressure hose. He even pushed my head underwater, telling me I can't afford to stay here, but I refused to give up. That day a submarine had an accident. A sailor's oxygen tube got stuck. He kept calling for help by radio. I volunteered to go for the rescue. In the critical moment, I gave my oxygen tube to my comrade, and he was saved. But the next day, the instructor awarded the medal to another white sailor, which left the sailor feeling ashamed. That evening when I went to a bar, the instructor was mocking my color. I could no longer endure it. I challenged the instructor to a contest, so I put on my diving suit. As the water reached my nose, the timer started. I began to compete with the instructor in holding breath. After 4 minutes passed, I remained unfazed, while the instructor began to bleed. The referee hurriedly opened the lid. The match ended, and I won. The commander, very angry, he ordered the instructor not to let me pass the graduation exam. So that night, the instructor asked me to give up, but I refused. The instructor angrily smashed my radio. But next day I still came. When the diving test began, the instructor cut my tool bag, threw my tools on the seabed. Soon everyone else completed the test. Only I was still searching for parts, until late at night. Everyone thought I would not make it, so they pulled the safety rope, but what came up was an assembled prop. I finally came ashore. I was already frozen with a purple hue. The instructor could only announce that I had passed the exam. That night when I returned the room, I saw that repaired radio. I realized it was an apology from the instructor.